Go Americans! Yes, America!
So we are well over a week into our fight for the Lythium map. After an arduous and dangerous move north, 1st Platoon has moved up to Lamari, where we have been tasked, our squad, to guard the CCP while the platoon regroups. And we start seeing some fishy activity right in front of our observation post. Kill stop, we're to your to the west. There's 2 of us on the building.
Hey, we're over here, yeah.
Recommend you guys put 2 guys on that building you're standing next to looking to the east, northeast. We'll cover north to west if you cover north to east.
Look at that guy still sitting there in that bush. It's like a can in front of him. Drinking a Red Bull in a freaking war zone.
He doesn't look very Afghanistanish.
What do you think he's drinking?
I don't know, but he seems to be rocking out a little bit.
He does. Oh shit, I'm getting a phone call. One moment.
I got you. This guy's got to be a Zeus.
Yeah, it is.
Because also, you know what? He left something on the ground over there like he was setting an IED.
Did you where? Don't
Yeah,
fucking say
he's
that.
claiming. Hey, yo, boss. He's claiming that other
300
guy just
degrees.
stole his car. The one in the blue cap that was sitting in the bush.
I know.
He claims that this new guy has just stolen his vehicle, but that white car belonged to the guy who just got ran over.
So I'll tell you one thing. This is probably some Zeus operation. Yep.
Oh shit.
Additional channel.
Now he's dead.
Do you have it? Okay, so once you have set additional channel, set that additional channel to either 110.
You guys, watch out for the other civilian.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Also, that civilian left something on the ground about 100 meters from here. Something suspicious.
Yeah, so right where 2-1 was coming in from to our west, if you look at the bush, there's like a can on the ground where he was sitting.
One channel, and then now you select.
Great, now we're gonna have to deal with the cops.
Ah shit, my leg's bleeding, hang on.
Or whatever, another channel, and then set that channel to the second channel that you wanted to transmit. So basically, you press T to speak on one channel, and you press your regular transmit, transmit on a different channel. You know what I mean?
Hey, Assassin 1-3, if you guys are standing around those casualties, make sure you pull security. Don't get sucked into this.
Talk buttons. And T. And depending on which channel you set it, you can. And another thing is like you can set additional channel to left
This
ear
looks like
and,
Zeus running around
regular
doing some
channel
shit
to
with like a
right
stolen
ear.
car situation. Now there's police and
You got it?
ambulance on the scene.
Gotta love it.
That white car right there.
Second, the first channel should C1 should be 110, and then this one A1
he's very
should
dead.
be 100, right?
Yeah. On the bottom So-
What is that can?
corner,
So, yeah, I see it. It's at exactly, hold on.
Yeah, it's exactly where he was sitting there in the bush.
Yeah, it's still there. So here's the thing. This server cleans up shit that gets left around. Like if you dropped your ruck, it would clean it up after a couple of minutes. That can is
That
still
can-
there, which might
that
mean
can's
it's an
still there.
IED.
Yeah, I'll go run on it.
No, but I mean if we had an engineer that could crawl up to it and check it out. Or we could at least mark it on the map as something that's an IED.
Which bush y'all
You
talking
might,
about?
you might want to call it in. If we call this in to squad leader, he can probably call this in to
Yeah.
1-6 and let them know that there's some shady shit going on.
If you stand right where I am with the binoculars, it's at about 291.
C1 and A1.
So unfortunately I stopped taping here. but this guy drives down the road with a car. The dude out in the field chases him around our CCP for a few minutes while we figure out whether we should gun them down or not. They then pull off to the side and start arguing, and then there's an altercation, and that's where the video picks back up. Assassin 1-3 squad leader, Liz Los.
Los, go for actual.
Are you with this group with the civilian?
Negative. Actual is in a truck approaching from the south-southeast.
Alright, I need to go talk to... Okay, roger. I saw this guy plan something suspicious. I'm gonna go talk to those guys.
Roger.
Hey, I'm gonna run over there and talk to the guys on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that bush.
This guy. This dude here.
Hey Tony, careful coming back that way. That guy in the blue cap that was sat there in that bush, that can that we're trying to investigate is back there around you.
Oh yeah.
Squad.
Hey guys! Where'd that civilian go that was there?
Actual, be advised. It sounds like you got civilians planting IEDs. Be very careful about tripping those.
Yeah, that civilian
we
with the
just got a
baseball
pretty big
cap.
boom to our south
We saw him
of the
plant
CCP.
something at about 300 degrees.
I'm watching a smoke plume, like, billow up now. That might
Should
have
we-
been the ambulance just hit one. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it here anymore.
Should we tell him to get out of the car? Hey, get out of that car!
Enemy tank south of us, going south to north along the road.
Get out of that car, we have questions for you.
There's a BMP and a T-62 on the south side of Lamari on the road going north. You guys are cleared hot on any AT you're carrying.
Do we have the ability to pull this guy out and
I'm
arrest
assuming
him
we don't have
through
any
Ace?
javelin or anything.
I have a Moz.
He's not getting very
Yeah, you're
far,
cleared
just
hot on the
move
Moz.
Hold on, sir.
Copy.
Stay right where you are.
T-62 is directly west of 1-2.
Handcuff
it's over
this
in the
guy.
northwest of the objective circle.
Bro, you don't have a wheel, get out.
Sir, we have some questions for you. We saw you plant something on the ground.
Engine
medic, what's your
audible far
rotation?
southeast is Ogre.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Yeah, I just made him get
Good
on the
stuff,
ground.
what's the location?
I'm gonna fire a round in front of him.
I am okay. I apologize, my friends.
Okay, handcuff him.
No, I should. The minefield. We are minefield friends, yes?
I'm gonna take you to something that you put on the ground and it's still out there, and I need to know what it is.
Okay, okay.
Can you handcuff him, Goldstein?
I don't think we get zip ties.
They don't have a parachute
Oh,
posts
just
now, do they?
Interaction.
You are American friends.
Yeah, parachute
We are
dropping
friends
in
here.
though.
All right, sir. I want you to come with us, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the parachute coming in?
Is that a bump?
Yes, there's oh.
Probably an IR stroke. IR hunt.
Ramil, we've got the guy in our custody. We're gonna bring him over to where that thing is he planted on the ground.
Okay, I'm still posted up on this northwestern building on the CCP, so it's still there.
Okay, so just talk us into it. All right, sir. Follow me this way.
Where are
We'll do
you
this
at
for you,
currently?
American
We're gonna pop up. We're gonna pop up in front of you in a second.
Okay, I see you off to my left. Okay, yeah, if you guys keep on going down the road, once you cross it, you get up to the corner of that building, and then you just look about northwest. If you see that weird grayish bush that's like looking dead almost, it's gonna be right between that and the branches. He's just passing by it. It's gonna be to the blue cap's
My
left.
friend, this is the road with the mine.
Yes, that's what we're looking for. We saw you sitting by this thing.
The mines are up ahead, but there is very bad men.
Ramil, are we close?
At this point, if you guys keep looking west, if you see the reddish bush,
In the bushes.
Yeah, I see it.
it's gonna be to your west-southwest, kind of. People are coming up on it right now. I think they're just north of it.
All right, guys, try not to run because there's something
Yeah, you guys
over
are
here.
passing it by. You guys are passing it by. Look back at the dead bush with the
I got
red
it.
bush across.
What's this thing on the ground right over here?
Yeah, Los, you're looking at it right now.
That's the
From the
fucking
ground
IED.
here. Oh, what is this? Oh,
What do you mean? What is this? I saw you kneeling right next to it.
Oh, yes.
Guys, give him some space.
There's binoculars, bro.
Pick it up.
Okay. Okay.
Don't make
They
me
make
Fucking
you
guy.
see very far. You see binoc-
All right, sir.
Close to me, my friend.
All right, sir. You can understand where we saw you planted there. We thought maybe it was something suspicious.
Oh yes, they are very sneaky binocular.
Squat. Should we let this? What should we do with this guy now? All right, sir. You can go back to your car.
Well,
Now, you
thank
said there's mines.
Yes.
Where exactly are they?
They are mines. They are on the way to the car parks.
On this road?
Yes, on this road. There are very many of them for any car you drive. But for you and me, should be no problem.
You mean on foot?
I believe so, but I not know much of these things.
All right, sir. Do you know exactly where they are? Are they like a couple hundred yards ahead, or?
They are on this road. I wish I could tell you more.
All right, so you want to come back to the compound with us so we can get you to your car?
I will go to my car and I will begin my taxi route. Go Americans! Yes, America! Careful of the mines. Do they know about the mines?
I'm gonna take care of it right now.
Okay. Go America!
Hey, you guys that are running up the road, stop! Assassin 3-1. I gotta warn these guys about a minefield of Rimail. Hey, do you guys have a squad leader with you that's got an ASIP?
One way back to our position.
Hey, do you guys have a squad leader with you that's got an ASIP?
Yeah, it's me.
Alright, listen, I was just interviewing this civilian. We saw him plant something. We captured him, a whole bunch of shit. It sounds, he's saying that between us and the objective, there is a minefield along the road. It looks like
So we gotta
vehicular
take the
mines.
fucking road. Whoa.
I know, but I need somebody to report that up.
Fucking suicide, that guy with the cell phone.
What?
I found a cell phone that's probably used for detonating. I don't know how, but I put it in that MRAP right there.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've got reports of a minefield between here and the objective on the main road, and it sounds like it's vehicular mines, but I don't have a way to get that information up to company, so I was hoping you guys could do it, because our
Stake
squad
the
leader took off
position
somewhere.
and,
Mark it on the fucking
this is
map.
all position on-
Sure.
Mark it on the map.
Alright, I'm doing it now.
Caesar, get the fuck in. Yeah, he's dead, dude.
Left side of the building.
This is 1-2, repeat. We just got under contact. Under contact. There we go.
He's probably not alone, bro.
Either use alone and he's dead. Where the fuck is his infantry?
He's down. But there's probably more. They were coming from
One
the
guy?
northwest,
One guy?
left side of the building.
Okay, reported. I marked the minefield on the map. I haven't seen the minefield, but that's just what was reported to me. So, if you could just pass it up through your with your ASIP, I got to go back to my squad.
Everyone, I want people to have
This
ready-
is 1-2.
I have
No
to
longer
go
under
there
contact.
and,
Please repeat, Mark.
All right, I found somebody with a company radio, and I'm heading back to you. Tilly.
Whoa.
Hey Tilly, it's me, Los. Listen,
Oh, man.
I was just passing on some other guys that we have reports of a minefield on the road between here and the objective. So make sure no vehicles go on that road. Go cross country.
Yeah.
Alright, take it easy.
I will do, my friend, thank you.
Heading back to the CCP, guys. Assassin 1-6, this is Assassin 1-3, over.
He's off the net right now, what's up?
All squads.
So, Assassin 1-3, I've marked on the map over by Lamari a reported minefield on the main road between Lamari and the objective. We got that information from some civilians that we questioned. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew about it.
All squad leads, be advised, that black line I just drew on the map, I don't want you crossing that until 1-4 gives me the go-ahead to push you guys in. All squads, if you can just see what Smitty said in the side chat, you're clear to push all the way through.
Let's make sure we're clearing these compounds. I don't want to get surprised up our butt by some Zeus shenanigans.
Where's your squad lead? Where's your squad lead?
Yeah, so our squad lead, he was shuttling guys back and forth from the main base, so I haven't seen him since. And I ran into these civilians.
No, he was here. He was just here. He just moved up. He's right over there. On the
okay, yeah. What happened was that with the civilian, we questioned him. We saw him plant something. We went.
Can wait for us. We are southeast of your position.
Inquired. Basically, there's a minefield between here and the main road. So I didn't have an ASIP.
I'm taking shots.
So I went and reported it to the next squad over to call up to company net, and then I'm just coming back.
Gotcha.
Closer, moving out. Let's go this way.
Okay, following you. So the moral of the story is, had we just gunned down this civilian, had we just had a negative interaction with him, we might not have learned the intel about the minefield that's sitting directly in front and across our avenue of approach to the objective. So think twice when you interact with civilians, because you never know where they might be a Zeus, and there might be some intel to be had. And on the subject of intel, if it doesn't get into the right hands, it's useless. So the effort that I put into getting the intel up, and then eventually seeing that it was on the map and communicated up, is what completed the loop on finding out this little piece of information and getting it in the hands of all the guys so that maybe we might save a life or two. Yes, indeed.